It took forever. It looks worse than it did before, and it's still too small. Oh my gosh, I love sewing so much. It didn't account for my boobs. I've never had to account for them before, so I didn't even think of it. At this point, it's like, what have we got to lose, you know? I'm gonna trust that person who doesn't know me, never met me, never seen me in the comment section and just do what it says and not even bother measuring. I'm saying it out loud and it sounds ridiculous. I want to make a corset. You know, those like super cute ones that lots of girls are wearing over like a white dress shirt or on their own as a tank top with a jacket over, that kind of thing. We have the luxury brands making some like beautiful ones with sort of like Renaissance paintings on them. Amazing. But I don't have that kind of fabric. I have this. Let's try, shall we? Okay, I found this tutorial on YouTube where she provided a free pattern. I have no idea why it printed like this. I'm gonna cut this out. Also, this girl is like very petite, so this piece here. But like, that's small. The strap can stay the same size, but I think I'm gonna add a full inch because she doesn't say her size in the video. I don't think. I haven't watched the whole video. Maybe I should do that first. Okay, I was looking in the comments on her video and someone put in the measurements for if you are not a petite size. You're supposed to put it kind of where it's supposed to sit, and then you measure from this point to your sternum, and that's how much you add, and then you just tape it to this side. Okay, so I needed an extra 1.5 inches, so that's what I added. So now this line is gonna go on the fold. What it's supposed to look like. So I added another 1.5 inches there, and then 1.5 inches here. Kind of pretty, huh? Okay, so I've cut out that. And I also cut out a liner. The only thing I had was like this gold kind of thing. So I've pinned B to A. I'm gonna zip that. All right, so I've got the first 2 seams pinned. I learned from my friend, who is an incredible tailor, that tailors exclusively use straight stitch. Which, I know I'm not a tailor, not even close, but we're gonna try this. Okay, so straight stitch, here we come. Hey, you know what? It's not bad. Okay, I'm going to sew the other side. Okay, I've got step 1 done, but I saw her do this cool way to attach the second strap part. So here's our straps. Oops, there's a strap. Where's the other one? Here it is. Okay, so she said what she did, instead of just going like this and sewing it on, she did it at an angle and sews it like this. So then your strap folds up like this, because then it's not such a just big old piece of chunk. I'm gonna try it. Strap 1. Then it sits like this. Interesting. Okay, strap 1. And then you just cut off the excess. Oh shoot, did I do this one wrong? I did. That worked. This one, I don't know what the heck I was doing, but see, you learn something new. Okay, I'm gonna unpick that and then do it the right way. Please hold. Did it. Okay, I've got my outside piece, my lining. Line them up together, good sides facing, like so. And then you pin the whole thing and you sew the whole thing. This looks like I did I do this backwards? Oh my gosh, I love sewing so much. Somebody pinned one on one way and one on the other way. Okay, I have to unpick this seam on both sides. Fixed that problem, sort of, I pinned it all together and now I'm sewing the two pieces together. I don't think you need to see me struggle with flipping straps inside out again. So I'm just going to do it and we're just going to cut to that because it might take me an hour. Okay, I have sewn the two pieces together. Got my gold side and my orange side. Now I'm just going to go over the entire thing with the top stitch. I just need to show you guys the difference with the top stitching. So this is a strap with no top stitching, and this is it with the top stitching. Okay, I just went back and watched the tutorial again. You're supposed to, before you get to the top stitch here, you're supposed to measure your strap where it's gonna go. And then you open the seam here on the back part, and then you can stuff the strap in. So when you're doing your top stitch, you just top stitch that hole closed, but I didn't do that right. So I'm going to seam rip right here and then put that in and then top stitch back over that. So make sure before you top stitch, you actually measure where that's gonna go first. All right, so I've got my zip ties. I have placed them where I want them. So I just drew out the lines there on it. So I'm just gonna do a straight stitch all along these lines here, and then I'm going to snip the tops off of my zip ties here and then pop them in there into the little channels that we're going to sew, and then we can sew up the bottom. Okay, the last piece that needs to go on the bottom is just this ribbon. I'm gonna just sew that all on, and then we can work on the loops or grommets. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Whatever's easiest. So I'm gonna sew that all up. All right, so yesterday I showed you that I was sewing on the bottom band essentially to enclose all of the rough edges. It went okay, not great. I now have double lines in some of the spots, and I also did not actually get all of the lining. You know what though? We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go straight. We're gonna carry on, move to the next phase. Also, something I did not show because it was too painful and emotionally damaging. I did not, this feels so crazy saying this, I did not measure around when making this. I don't know why. I just thought, I'm going to trust that person who doesn't know me, never met me, never seen me in the comment section and just do what it says and not even bother measuring. Why? I'm saying it out loud and it sounds ridiculous. Measure yourself. So I put it on, and at the back there was like a 4-inch gap at the top and a 2-inch gap at the bottom of the actual corset. And I was like, well, that's not gonna work. So my brain thought, I'm just gonna add a piece to the back of the corset. It's gonna be easy breezy. It wasn't easy breezy. The reason I also didn't have enough space is because I didn't account for my boobs. I've never had to account for them before, so I didn't even think of it. So I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just add a 2.5-inch piece to either side on the top, down to 1 inch on the bottom. This is what it ended up looking like. So they're not even the same size. Like, what is happening to me? It took forever. It looks worse than it did before, and it's still too small. So, you know what? Again, we're just going to carry on. We're just going to do this. We're going to do this. All right, so the next step at this point, ignoring all of the things that need to be fixed, I was gonna do like those metal rings that you punch into the fabric and then you lace through it. But then I was like, okay, that's again kind of showing how much it doesn't fit. So I thought, or I saw, I didn't come up with this. I saw this person who had done a corset tutorial also, and they had added these really pretty loops. So you also have the loops extending from here, and then you lace it up, and then the lacing hopefully will only be 1 or 2 inches wide on me once it's on, which I don't know, might even add, like, that might even be a pretty detail. And then hopefully it looks cute. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. This has been one heck of a go, and I don't even like orange. But here we are. I'm gonna have to like it because this just about killed me. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do one right sides together and then one wrong sides together. And we're gonna just see what happens. At this point, it's like, what have we got to lose, you know? Here we are. I've got my loops. I've got 4. I couldn't think of a better way to pin them on. I've got the 4 across there and the 4 on the other side. It doesn't look awesome this way, but you know what? No one's going to see the inside. And next time I make one, it'll be better. I'm just going to sew up this seam. I'm just going to follow it again to sew the loops in, and then we'll take the pins out and see where we're at. Okay, so I took the lining and I just made this long lace. It's kind of stubby. I don't know if it's going to be long enough, but I just wanted to make something so we could try because look. Okay, we've got our loops there. We've got our loops here. I think this might actually work. Hold on. Okay, that's kind of cute. Shake out all this stuff. Okay, cute. Let's go try it on. Oh my gosh. What the heck? And it turns out I did make it big enough. Cannot see that. But the lace is fully touch. Oh my gosh. Like, how cute is that? Oh my gosh. Socks. Like, I'm really quite impressed. It's not actually that tight, which personally I like because I don't wear crazy tight stuff. So you can still get the effect of a corset without it being super tight, which I'm into. I'm gonna do a couple more outfits. Here we are, just with it as the top. It's just above my highest waisted pants. It's from the back. So it does touch. I could do it a little bit tighter, but I just didn't. Okay, next. Denim on denim. Denim on denim moment. Woof, that's hard to say. If you want a little bit more, not like medieval, because, I mean, look at this. It wouldn't stand up a day in the rain. But if you're wanting a little bit more girly, cutesy, you could pair it with a dress. Here it is from behind. Also, this dress is a little bit big for me, so the armpits are quite low. So that's why I rolled it up, because this is what it looks like if they're not. And I thought, that's not cute. Here we go. Is this a similar vibe to the first outfit? Absolutely. But you know what? It's really hard to change. I'm showing you the denim skirt option. I live in the city where a little thing called Stampede happens. And I was thinking, dang, this would be a really cute Stampede outfit. Because this orange velvet looks a little bit like leather. Like a hide? What's the word I'm looking for? It looks a little bit like leather. And a jean skirt would be so cute. This is the only jean skirt I have, and I love it because it's a little different, and I can't wear those short ones. They just go whoop right on me. So anyways, I thought this was really cute. Look at that. I put on a jacket. I think this is realistically one of the most probable things I would wear. Because I love this jacket. It's like super soft and pliable. It's cute. It's different. Tweed-ish. One more jacket option. Do we like this? I don't know if I actually think these colors really look nice together. This is clearly more about the jacket than the shirt. Yeah, it is. What am I doing? Is this even filming? I am home alone, clearly. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me, especially as I'm getting started. The world of YouTube is new, scary, unknown, and a little confusing and intimidating. And you know what? All the interactions, the 7 I've had with people, have been so encouraging and uplifting, and I did not expect that. And yeah, if that's one of you, thank you so much. I'm really touched. This has been a lot more fun and a lot less scary than I was expecting because of you guys. So thank you for bearing with me as I made this small, insignificant shirt. It was a heck of a ride. Enough rambling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!